Brake thermal efficiency is 18.63%. Uves, very good. This is the answer. Okay. What I have done, I have converted this 2300 kg per hour in kg per second. Okay. This is kg per hour. This I have converted it in kg per second. How? I have, what I will do, I will, in the denominator, what I will do, I will multiply it by 3600. So this here in the 2300 upon 3600 will be the kg per second. So this 3600 goes up here. Okay. And it comes in the numerator. Okay. Hope you are getting this, students. Very easy thing. Khan Ahmed has got the answer. Indicated thermal efficiency is 22.36. Very good. So what you have to do, you have to convert this kg per hour in kg per second. So how you have to do is, it is 2300 kg per hour. Very simple. See, you have to understand the logic. एक घंटे में 2300 kg लग रहा है. ओके, तो एक सेकंड में कितना लगेगा? एक सेकंड में ऑफ कोर्स कम ही लगेगा ना. एक घंटे में यूज कर रहा है 2300 kg. एक सेकंड में तो बहुत कम लगेगा. तो कितना लगेगा एक सेकंड में? एक घंटे में कितने आवर्स होते? एक घंटे में कितने सेकंड्स होते हैं? एक घंटे में 3600 सेकंड्स होते हैं. ओके, तो सो यू आर डिवाइडिंग इट बाय 3600. यू आर गेटिंग दिस, द अमाउंट ऑफ फ्यूल इन kg per second. This is your kg per second. Okay, so you have to use the same values. You have to see what you are putting in the numerator, what is the units. Okay, if you are taking it in kilojoules per second, then you have to use fuel also in kg per second. Then only you will get the right answer. This is the mistakes done. Okay, so this is your fuel consumed in kg per second. Hope you have understood this. By using simple logic, you have to think about it and then, okay, try to get the answer. Naseem has got the answer. Abdul Rahim has got the answer. Ahmad has got the answer. Very good. All of you have got the answer, students. Again, see, there is a simple formula for brake thermal efficiency. It is indicated thermal efficiency into mechanical efficiency. Okay, or else you can use direct formula. Brake thermal efficiency is equal to brake power upon m dot f into cv. This is also very simple formula, okay, which is derived from using your indicated thermal efficiency and brake thermal efficiency formula. Okay, so you can use this formula also. Very simple. See, mechanical efficiency is given by brake power upon indicated power. Okay, mechanical efficiency is brake power upon indicated power. Okay, so what if I divide both numerator and denominator by m dot f into cv? I am dividing this also by m dot f into cv. Okay, and the numerator also, sorry, the denominator also by m dot f into cv. So what you will get, students? You will get mechanical efficiency is equal to brake thermal efficiency upon indicated thermal efficiency. Okay, what I've taken, mechanical efficiency is equal to brake power upon indicated power. Then I am dividing both numerator and denominator by m dot f into cv. Okay, so what I have got, this as is equal to, this is equal to brake thermal efficiency upon indicated thermal efficiency. Okay, hope you have got how the formula has come. Okay, all of you have understood how this formula came. Very easy formula. You can use this formula directly to solve also some sums if it is coming like that. Okay. Understood, all of you? Let us move ahead now. All of you have got the answer. Any doubt, students? Any doubt? Okay. So let us move ahead now. We'll see some other sum which will be now based on your brake specific fuel consumption. Okay. Now it will be based on your brake specific fuel consumption. Okay. So you have to use the formula of brake specific fuel consumption and try to solve the question. Okay. Okay. So we will move ahead now. Yes, this is the question. This is the question now. A 4-stroke petrol engine delivers 35 kilowatt with a mechanical efficiency of 80%. A 4-stroke petrol engine delivers 35 kilowatt with a mechanical efficiency of 80%. The fuel consumption of the engine is 0.4 kg per kilowatt hour and the air fuel ratio is 14:1. The heating value of the fuel is, that is calorific value. Okay. Find the indicated power, friction power, brake thermal efficiency, fuel consumption per hour and the air consumption in per hour. Okay. So what is given here, students? What is given? A 4-stroke petrol engine is there. It delivers 35 kilowatt. Okay. So this 35 kilowatt is your brake power. This is your brake power. Okay. What it is? It is your brake power with a mechanical efficiency of 80%. Okay. The fuel consumption of the engine is given in kg per kilowatt hour. Okay. This is not your m dot f. This is your brake specific fuel consumption. Try to see the unit. It is kg per kilowatt hour. Okay. And the air fuel ratio is given 14:1. Heating value of the fuel means lower calorific value. Okay. Calorific value is given. So you have to find out the indicated power, friction power, brake thermal efficiency, fuel consumption per hour and the air consumption per hour. Can you all solve it, students? All of you know what is the formula of brake specific fuel consumption? Okay. BSFC, brake specific fuel consumption. We have studied it in detail. Okay. What is brake specific fuel consumption? We have studied it in detail. This is given, brake specific fuel consumption. Okay. What is brake specific fuel consumption? The amount of fuel consumed per hour. The amount of fuel consumed per hour in per hour, m dot f upon brake power. Upon brake power will give you the unit brake specific fuel consumption in 0.4 kg per kilowatt hour. So this is m dot f in 0.4 kg per kilowatt hour. Okay, so this m dot f I have kept in kg per hour upon brake power. Okay, this formula you have to use and solve it. Yes, students, answers have been given by Aman Attar. Indicated power is 43.75 kilowatt. Friction power is 8.75 kilowatt. Okay, and brake thermal efficiency is 20.9. Very good. Your indicated thermal, brake thermal efficiency is 20.9. Okay, and your indicated thermal efficiency is 26. Okay, air consumption per hour is 196, and fuel consumption per hour is 14 kg per hour. Very good. Air consumption, Uwais also got the answer. Air consumption is 196 kg per hour. So all of you have solved it, students. See, mechanical efficiency you have got. Okay, see, it is written mechanical efficiency is equal to brake power upon indicated power. From here you are getting the indicated power. Okay, so indicated power is equal to brake power upon mechanical efficiency. Friction power also you are getting. So forget about this formula. We will not use this formula. Okay, so what is given is your brake specific fuel consumption is being given to you. Okay, and your brake power is also given. So you are getting from this formula, you are getting, if you put 0.4 here in place of BSFC, and if you put brake power, okay, as 35 kilowatt, you will get your m dot f. Okay, very easy. M dot f you will get as BSFC into brake power. So yet from this formula you will get m dot f will be equal to BSFC into brake power. Your BSFC is 0.4. Okay, that is kg per kilowatt hour. Okay, and brake power is given as 35 kilowatt. Okay, getting all of you? Brake power is 35 kilowatt. So 0.4 is kg per kilowatt hour. Okay, this BSFC we have kept in 0.4 kg per kilowatt hour. So keep in mind, if you are keeping it in kilowatt hour, you will get m dot f also in kg per hour. Okay, so this will be 14 kg per hour. Okay, so you have to keep a note of the unit which you are getting. If you have kept the things in R, you will get the answers also in R. So m dot f will be in kg per hour because you have kept BSFC in kg per kilowatt hour. So this will be m dot f. Again, you have to use the formula of A by F. Okay, A by F is equal to air fuel ratio is given as, what is the air fuel ratio, students? 14 upon 1. Okay, air fuel ratio is 14 upon 1. So in the same way, you will get the m dot f and m dot a. So this is equal to m dot a upon m dot f. Okay, m dot a you have to find out, m dot f is 14. Okay, so you have to put it in this formula. You will get the answer. Okay, so from here, okay, you will get m dot a. M dot f is 14. M dot a you will get is equal to 14 into 14 is equal to 196. Okay, this I have used the air fuel ratio. Okay, you will get m dot a as 196 kg per hour. Then simple formula for brake thermal efficiency. Brake thermal efficiency is equal to brake power upon indicated power. Okay, and sorry, brake thermal efficiency you have to find out. Okay, so brake thermal efficiency is equal to, will be equal to brake power upon m dot f into cv. Okay, brake thermal efficiency will be brake power upon m dot f into cv, and indicated thermal efficiency will be indicated power upon m dot f into cv. Okay, so same way you have to use the formula. Okay, brake power will be in kilowatt, that is kilojoules per second. Brake power you have to put m dot f which you have got in 14 kg per hour. Okay, so 14 kg per hour you have to convert it when you are using it in the formula. This you have to convert it. Okay, this will be 14 upon 3600. When you are using it in the formula of efficiency, you have to use it in per second. Okay, 14 upon 3600 will be the amount of fuel per second into the calorific value is 43,000. So this is the formula for your brake thermal efficiency. Okay, you have to use the brake power as 35 kilowatt. Okay, so from this formula you will get the brake thermal efficiency. Okay, so brake thermal efficiency is different and indicated thermal efficiency is different. And indicated thermal efficiency, for indicated thermal efficiency you have to just put your indicated power, rest all will be same. Very good. Israr Khan has also got the answer. 43.75 kilowatt. You can take the answers. 43.75 kilowatts. Okay, is the indicated power. Friction power is 8.75 kilowatts. Okay. And then your indicated thermal efficiency is 26.2. Brake thermal efficiency is 20.9. Air consumption is 196 kg per hour. Yes. In the last sum, see, in the last sum, the brake thermal efficiency, I've used different formula. Okay, you can use the same formula of which is given here, and you can find out the answer. Okay, see, that was just a different way I have told you how to solve. In the last sum, I've showed you the different formula which you can use. Okay, different formulas I can use for brake thermal efficiency is equal to indicated thermal efficiency into mechanical efficiency. That formula also I can use, or I can use brake thermal efficiency is equal to brake power upon m dot f into cv. So लास्ट वाले सम में और ये वाले सम में कंफ्यूज होने की जरूरत नहीं है. अगर आपको ब्रेक थर्मल एफिशिएंसी का फॉर्मूला ये वाला ही यूज करना है जो दिया हुआ है, तो आप ये यूज करके भी सॉल्व कर सकते हो या फिर दूसरे मेथड से भी सॉल्व कर सकते हो. ओके, नो confusions. Okay, m dot f, see m dot f के लिए ब्रेक पावर इनटू फ्यूल कंजम्पशन क्यों नहीं किए थे? आई एम नॉट गेटिंग यू. सी, इन द लास्ट सम हमने m dot f फाइंड आउट किया था. ओके, सो m dot f हमने एयर फ्यूल रेशियो से फाइंड आउट किया था और वहां पर ब्रेक स्पेसिफिक फ्यूल कंजम्पशन नहीं दिया हुआ था सलमान. सी, इन द लास्ट सम देयर वाज नॉट brake specific fuel consumption was not given. Okay, hope you are getting this, students. In the last sum the value was not brake specific fuel consumption. Okay, it was just, you were given the m dot f, that is fuel consumption per hour. यहाँ पर डिफरेंट चीज है. यहाँ पर यूनिट देखो क्या दिया हुआ है. यहाँ पर 0.4 kg पर किलोवाट आवर दिया हुआ है, kg पर आवर नहीं दिया है. This is not your fuel consumption per hour. This is fuel consumption per kilowatt hour. Okay, try to understand this, students. Here the sum is totally different. जो BSFC हमने पढ़ा है कि कितना फ्यूल कंज्यूम होता है एक घंटे में to consume 1 kilowatt of brake power. This is different. And m dot f, ये जो m dot f ये जो है वो different है. Okay, m dot f का यूनिट है सिर्फ kg पर आर और केजी पर सेकेंड, जो भी आप लेना चाहते हो. लेकिन यहाँ पर फ्यूल कंजम्पशन जो की बात जो वो कर रहा है वो फ्यूल कंजम्पशन इन टर्म्स ऑफ ब्रेक पावर है. तो ये क्या बन जाता है, ये जो हमें जो वैल्यू दिया है ये क्या बन जाता है, ब्रेक स्पेसिफिक फ्यूल कंजम्पशन. इसलिए हमने इसे एज अ ब्रेक स्पेसिफिक फ्यूल कंजम्पशन लिया है, ना कि फ्यूल कंजम्पशन. ओके, हमने पढ़ा है ब्रेक स्पेसिफिक फ्यूल कंजम्पशन के बारे में. इट इज द अमाउंट ऑफ फ्यूल required by an engine to produce 1 kilowatt of power in 1 hour. Okay, so try to understand, this was a totally different sum. यहाँ पे दो ही इज टॉकिंग अबाउट फ्यूल कंजम्पशन, ओके, यहाँ पे वो फ्यूल कंजम्पशन के बारे में बात कर रहा है, लेकिन यूनिट देखो केजी पर किलोवाट आवर है, ओके, केजी पर किलोवाट आवर है, तो ये आपका ब्रेक स्पेसिफिक फ्यूल कंजम्पशन है, तो आपको ब्रेक स्पेसिफिक फ्यूल कंजम्पशन का ही फॉर्मूला यूज करना है, ये फॉर्मूला नहीं यूज करना है, ये थोड़ा अलग तरीके से उसने सॉल्व किया है, मैंने थोड़ा अलग तरीके से सॉल्व करके आपको बता दिया कैसे सॉल्व करना है, ओके। All of you have understood this, students? Can we move ahead? Any doubt till here? Any doubt? Okay, let us move ahead now. We'll move to a different sum. Yes, okay, I will give you a sum, different sum now, okay, which will be based on your different values of fuel consumption, okay, different units. Let us see, okay, whether you can solve it, okay. Let us move ahead. So let us solve this sum, okay. A diesel engine develops 5 kilowatt, okay, its indicated thermal efficiency is 30%, and mechanical efficiency he has taken as 57% here, but you know, you can take it as um, you can take it as 75, okay, you can take it as 75, okay, because he has solved it with the help of 75 only, okay, 75% here, 5 upon 0.75, okay. Estimate the fuel consumption of engine in kg per hour, and is also asking in liters per hour, okay. So let us solve it now. Just give it a try, students. You can take the mechanical efficiency as 75%, okay. Mechanical efficiency is 75%, okay. Mechanical efficiency here, it is 75%, okay. Mechanical efficiency, don't take it as 57, it is 75%, okay. Mechanical efficiency, and you have to estimate the fuel consumption of engine in kg per hour also and liters per hour also. So you have to know the conversion. Indicated specific fuel consumption also you have to find out, and brake specific fuel consumption also you have to find out. You know what is brake specific fuel consumption? Brake specific fuel consumption is brake power upon m dot f into cv. Indicated specific fuel consumption will be indicated power upon m dot f into cv. No difference, not great difference in that, okay. So see here, it is solved also. Indicated thermal efficiency is equal to indicated power upon m dot f into cv, okay. So this m dot f, okay, here m dot f per hour, okay. So he has converted it. try to understand and then try to solve it. Okay, first of all, mechanical efficiency is equal to brake power upon indicated power. Okay, so indicated power will be brake power upon mechanical efficiency. Okay, so you are getting indicated power as 6.67. What will be the unit, students? Units will be kilowatt. Okay, yes, 42,000 standard value for calorific value. Yes, it is not the standard value. See, you can, sometimes it is given 43,000, sometimes it is given 42,000. It is different for diesel and it is different for petrol. Okay, petrol, calorific value, sometimes petrol, the value is given as less, and diesel calorific value is more. Okay, so if not given in some cases, you can take it as 43,000. Yes, of course, you have to assume, Abdur Rahim, you have to assume the value of calorific CV. Okay, if it is not given and if it is required in the sum, so you have to assume it sometimes. Okay, see, in this sum also it was not given. Okay, so he has assumed it. Calorific value is assumed as 42,000. You can write a small note in your solution that I am assuming, or assumption, calorific value is equal to 42,000 or 43,000. Okay, whatever is the thing. So here he has assumed 42,000 kilojoules per kg. Okay, what he has put, indicated power he has put in kilojoules per second, that is kilowatt. Calorific value also he has put in kilojoules per kg. Okay, but now he is multiplying here by 3600. See, this 3600, why is multiplying? Because here, very simple thing, we have solved so many sum. M dot F, this answer you should get in M dot F per R. Okay, M dot F पर आर में उसको आंसर चाहिए, इसलिए उसने ये 3600 से मल्टीप्लाई किया है यहाँ पर. ओके, जो भी एम डॉट एफ उसको मिलता था वो किस में मिलता था? केजी पर आर में मिलता था, केजी पर आर में मिलता था. ओके, सो दैट इज व्हाई इज मल्टीप्लाइंग इट बाय 3600. अगर ये 3600 से हमने मल्टीप्लाई नहीं किया होता तो हमें केजी पर सेकेंड में आंसर मिलता. ओके, डोंट गेट कंफ्यूज. अगर आपको सॉल्व करना है वैसे तो आप वैसे भी सॉल्व कर सकते हो, केजी पर सेकेंड में आंसर लेकर आओ. ओके, देन व्हाट यू कैन डू, मल्टीप्लाई इट बाय 3600 आफ्टरवर्ड्स, देन यू विल गेट द फ्यूल कंजम्पशन इन केजी पर आर. बहुत सिंपल है स्टूडेंट्स, ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड इट. अगर एक सेकेंड में कोई चीज, कोई इंजन थोड़ा सा, लेट से 2 ग्राम्स ऑफ फ्यूल यूज कर रही है. ओके, एक सेकेंड में 2 ग्राम फ्यूल यूज कर रही है, तो हमें ये पूछा जा रहा है कि एक घंटे में कितना यूज होगा. एक घंटे में 3600 सेकेंड्स होते हैं, तो 2 ग्राम्स मल्टीप्लाई बाय 3600, यू विल गेट द अमाउंट इन ग्राम्स पर आर. और अगर केजी में दिया है तो केजी पर आर में आपको मिल जाएगी वो वैल्यू. तो ये जो 3600 है, ये कोई फॉर्मूला नहीं है, ये सिर्फ कन्वर्जन है, ताकि आपको आंसर जो पूछा गया है केजी पर आर में, आपको आंसर डायरेक्टली केजी पर आर में मिल जाए. ओके, all of you are getting this. So this is your indicated thermal efficiency formula. Indicated thermal efficiency is equal to indicated power upon m dot f into cv. You just use this formula, don't use 3600 if you want. Okay, you will get a value of m dot f in kg per second. Then afterwards you multiply it by 3600. Okay, you will get the value. Okay, what is the value of m dot f? M dot f is 1.905 kg per आर. अभी आपको केजी पर आर में मिल गया आंसर. आपको ये पूछा है कि लीटर्स पर आर में भी बता दो. ओके, व्हाट विल बी लीटर्स पर आर? ओके, ऑल ऑफ यू नो वॉल्यूम इज गिवन एज मास अपॉन डेंसिटी. डेंसिटी इज ऑल्सो गिवन एज मास अपॉन वॉल्यूम. ये फॉर्मूला यूज करना है आपको. केजी पर आर को आपको लीटर्स पर आर में कन्वर्ट करना है. ओके, सो यार सी, डेंसिटी ऑफ फ्यूल, डेंसिटी ऑफ फ्यूल, आप जाते हो पेट्रोल भराने, आप देखते हो कि कितना आपको दिया हुआ है डेंसिटी, ओके, ऑफ फ्यूल, ऑफ पेट्रोल, okay, that is around you know what I can say, sometimes it is shown as 780 or something, you can see it in the petrol pump, okay. So with the, see, with the help of that, here the density is not given, okay, there the density is not given, so you can assume it as 0.8 or 0.7 something like that, okay, 0.7 से लेके 0.8 के बीच में आप रख सकते हो उसको, okay. So you can use this formula V dot F is equal to mass upon density, okay. You will get the fuel consumption in liters per hour, okay. Mass I am putting it in kg, okay. Density will be 0.7 or 0.8 kg per meter cube, okay. Getting all of you, 0.8 kg per meter cube, okay. Try to solve it. kg per liter.